Okay, now the angles, let me adjust this one. So there's the angle of incidence I, this is the normal, this is the incident ray, this is a reflected ray, and this is the angle of reflection, that one. So what is this? I'm writing something, I'll calling this as a plane mirror. Now the question comes, how do this plane mirror will be manufactured? Means how to make the plane mirror. So what I do is like, I will take a glass. Let me show some. There's a glass. Let me show the thin glass. On what I do is like, I will give the silver or aluminum coating. Okay, silver or aluminum. Let me call this as a silver or aluminum coating. Okay, fine. So this is the thin glass plate. This will be silver or aluminum coating. Then here what I do is further after this, I'll go for red oxide coating. Now, who is the reflector? The reflector is it's a thin glass sheet. Why do the thin glass sheet is taken? Thin glass plate is taken. Glass is a transparent material. Glass is transparent material. The silver layer is like a reflector. The silver or aluminum layer is a reflector. For it to what happen, to avoid the scratches for the silver aluminum layer, what happen, we'll go for red oxide coating. Okay, this is what our plane mirror will appear. So, so I think you might have. So this is what the plane mirror will be manufactured here. It's not a perfect reflector because some light will pass through it also. 90% you can say like a reflector here. So let's assume that some ideal case. So all the light incident on the mirror will get reflected. Or else what you can do, you can take silver or aluminum, polish it. So now instead of this, so we can also take a metals, well polished, finely polished aluminum or steel or silver sheets are also treated as, in some applications we do use this one. Huh? Okay, fine. So this is about the plane mirror, how to construct a different plane mirrors. Now I'll drop a normal. So this one and this will be this surface will be available for reflection. This is unsilvered. This is silvered. So when you take the plane mirror, so what is the representation? So when you yeah. When you take the plane mirror, no, usually it's a bit thin. In the diagram, what happened to show all the things? I'm just showing little bit thick here. This is the silver. or say like a surface allowable for reflection. So here I'll produce a normal and let this be incident ray and this is a reflected ray. So what the laws of reflection says, first one, angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. Second law, what it says, the incident ray reflected ray and normal lie in the same plane. Okay, this is what the two basic laws of reflection, what we can call. So, and what is saying, the angle of incidence is equal to angle of reflection. There's a very fundamental which will be using this one. So the incident ray will come, get reflected. So this angle of incidence, angle of reflection relative to what we should measure with respect to normal. No, not only this, there's a plane surface. So what about the what about the other thing? Now the surface, if it is some, even it is applicable for this. Suppose if this is silvered. Suppose if the surface is like this. Then how we define the laws of reflection? Here the normal will become, here this will be the normal, here this will be the normal. Yeah, we can define in either of way the normal. It's not that it should be like this only. So no, what about the incident ray? This is incident ray, this is a reflected ray. Here that this is incident ray, this is a reflected ray. This will be the incident ray, this will be reflected ray. This will be the incident ray, this will be reflected ray. This will be incident ray, this will be reflected ray. Irrespective of the surface, whether it's a plane or curved surface, still the law of reflection holds good. So what do you mean by that? So this is the theta 1, theta 2, alpha 1, alpha 2, phi 1, phi 2, beta 1, beta 2. Everywhere, at all points, the angle of incidence equal to angle of reflection. All these are normal. Okay, this is about the basic idea of the mirror. Again, the reflections, we do have two types of the reflection. One, a regular reflection.